So we're looking at this. So welcome to another edition. Yes, today I just want to focus on the fact that we all need help. I think that help is very, very essential to our social lives, wherever we find ourselves. Now, in any part of growing up or growing something that is in terms of business, academics, or spiritual upliftment or whatsoever, we need help. And how do we get help? We get help by just simply talking to people, inquiring, you know, looking at stuff that you feel that might correlate with whatever you are doing or might help you to upgrade your level of cognition. And this is very essential to us growing up to the fullest, or us growing up to meet a specific target or goal which perhaps we might have subscribed to our own self that perhaps we could have done alone. Now, in needing help, we have something we call partnership. Okay, if you inquire from someone or somebody that person should help you with something, an asset, an apparatus, or something to achieve an aim, it's very important that you liaise with that person almost to the fullest without any kind of something that will hold you back from communicating to that person or whatsoever. Now, most of the time, we find it difficult to share 100% stuff with the people that we kind of need their help or kind of need their support to achieve something. Now, when that happens in the long run, the final round, these people will discover that we kind of heard something from them in the process of that negotiation. That kind of connection or partnership breaks down. And when that happens, the whole process or the whole accomplishment which you might have achieved so far will just go into tatters or will just go into waste. So I advise that in terms of us growing up and that kind of thing, we always need to correlate with our friends, our mothers, parents, sisters, I mean brothers, anybody that I feel like I can talk to. Okay, for them to understand whatever you have in mind or whatever you're thinking. Now, this to me is going to help you develop yourself and also help you develop whatever product that you want to kind of put out or establish. You get the point. Now, also in our social lives, sometimes there are times that you realize that you are going to a particular place that you don't know the place that you're really going. Let's say you're going to look for somebody. Now, it's very essential that in that route you talk to people, okay, and try to have a nice, even if you don't like the person, just keep on smiling or having a good tone of mood, so that anybody that you see, that person can relate to you very, very easily. Now, this is so because sometimes you might end up walking bypass somebody, and instead of you greeting that person to really ask that person a question for, let's say, a valid information as to where you're going, since you are very new to that area, you find it difficult in what helping that person. And this thing alone can lead you to a place that you might not want to go to. Because recently we've even heard of cases where women have been raped for no reason, just because they found themselves in an unwanted place. You get a point. So I think that help is very, very essential in almost all aspects of our lives. It's all it takes is to just talk to someone. Talking to someone might help us to get to the promised land. You get me?